Hey, travel lovers! If you're someone who's always curious about the world's quirks, you're in for a treat today. Have you ever stopped to think about how absolutely wild and unexpected some borders around the world can get? They're not always just lines on a map. Sometimes they're full-on mind-benders. Today I'm taking you on a whirlwind tour of a few of the most unbelievable, head-scratching borders you've probably never even heard of. Get ready to have your mind blown. Buckle up, because we're about to cross some seriously strange lines. Let's get into it. First stop is Baarle, that crazy patchwork town split between Belgium and the Netherlands. This place is like a real-life puzzle, with borders zigzagging through streets, shops, and even homes. Picture this: you're strolling down a quiet street and you step over a white line on the ground. In an instant, you've crossed from Belgium into the Netherlands, or vice versa. No passport check, no border guard, just a painted line. Some houses here literally have their front door in one country and their living room in another. Imagine the confusion when it comes to taxes or even just getting your mail delivered. You could eat breakfast in Belgium and brush your teeth in the Netherlands without ever leaving your house. It's a daily reality for the people living here, and it makes for some pretty interesting dinner conversations. Next up, let's head to the remote and icy Diomede Islands. These two tiny islands sit smack in the middle of the Bering Strait, one belonging to Russia, the other to the United States. They're separated by just 2.5 miles of frigid water, but they might as well be worlds apart. Here's the kicker: the international dateline runs right between them. That means when you stand on Little Diomede, USA, you can literally look across the water and see tomorrow on Big Diomede, Russia. So when it's Monday morning on Little Diomede, it's already Tuesday on Big Diomede. It's like a real-life time machine, just a short boat ride away. Locals even call them Tomorrow Island and Yesterday Island. How's that for a mind-bending border? Alright, now let's head to Derby Line, Vermont, where a library and an opera house straddle the border between the US and Canada. This is one of the only places in the world where you can cross an international border just by walking across a room. Imagine checking out a book in one country and returning it just a few feet away in another. The Haskell-Free Library and Opera House was actually built on purpose to serve both communities. There's a painted black line right through the reading room, showing exactly where the border runs. You can literally read in the US and reach for a book in Canada. You want extreme? Check out the border between India and Pakistan at Wagah. This is not your average border crossing, it's a full-on spectacle. Every evening, soldiers from both sides perform an over-the-top synchronized ceremony. Think high kicks, fierce stares, and a cheering crowd. It's a mix of rivalry, respect, and pure theater. It's part rivalry, part handshake, and all drama. The energy is electric and the crowds go wild every single day. Here's a wild one: the border between Spain and Portugal in the tiny towns of Sanlúcar de Guadiana and Alcúdem. This border isn't just unique, it's downright fun. There's no bridge here, but you can zipline across the river from Spain into Portugal. It's the only cross-border zipline in the world. Yep, ziplining between countries is a real thing. You start in Spain, soar over the Guadiana River, and land in Portugal, changing both country and time zone in seconds. Last but not least, let's check out the Norway-Sweden border in the snow. This one's a visual treat. In winter, this border is marked with a perfectly straight, bright line cut right through the dense, snow-covered forest. It's like someone took a ruler and just erased a path through the trees. From above, it looks almost unreal, a stark, geometric line dividing two countries, surrounded by endless white. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Borders aren't just political, they're full of stories, surprises, and sometimes a little bit of magic. That's the magic of borders. They can be tense, quirky, or just plain weird. Each one tells a story about the people and history on either side. So, which one would you visit first? Drop your favorite in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more travel wonders. The world is full of surprises. Let's explore them together.